What do you conquer? Mainly you conquer your challenges, that whatever is faced. Because success doesn't come easy. Success always comes with many difficulties. If it was easy, then everyone in the world would be successful. And the reason only few successful people in the world, not so many, because success comes with a very, very big price. It's very, very difficult to be successful. You understand this? So what do you conquer? What must you do to be able to achieve success? Recently, I met an old friend's son. He's like my nephew. And he was drafted to be a soldier. So he was telling me his story. He said his first 6 months, his first encounter, he was hiding. He couldn't even shoot. He was scared. And he was a lieutenant. He could not be a proper soldier. He could not order or run or fight. He said because he was so afraid. And he was telling me for me to be able, so while this was happening, he was saying, he remembered that the first thing he said, he calls me Japa. Japa, what I had to do is I have to conquer my fear first. He said he realized he's going to die anyway. He conquered his fear. And after he conquered his fear, he was able to start to be a soldier, to fight. And he said after that, he was able to direct his troops. While people are shooting at him, he was directing troops. And he was able to be a better soldier when he conquered his fear. Sometimes, most of us, we're thinking the enemy is outside. Oh, this person, oh, the government, oh, this, oh, that, the weather, it's cold. We're thinking of so many enemies outside. You don't need to go outside. The enemy outside, the weather, your uncle, whoever your enemies are, they're nothing compared to your enemy inside. Your biggest and most difficult enemy lies in you. Recognizing that the enemy is within is not easy. But you must be aware of it. Because unless you accept the fact that the enemy is actually inside of me, that my enemy is really myself, then you would never change. You would always have reasons not to do the business. But your mind is just tricking you. Because you've not accepted the fact that really the person telling you not to do things, the person who's giving you excuses, is you, and that is your enemy. Now, why is it important? Why is it important to make a declaration? You know what a declaration, the word declare? To declare is to tell the world, I'm going to be like this. To declare is to tell someone that you're going somewhere or you're going to be someone. That is what you declare. So this helps a lot because it becomes difficult for you not to do it. So in the early days, in the beginning, I was also afraid to declare in terms of I'm going to be successful. Because so that if I don't become successful, I don't lose face. So the first thing I told my children, I told my wife, I told my family. Of course, in the beginning, they were all laughing at me. But because I said it, every time I become lazy, my children reminds me, Papa, what happened to what you said? You promised. You know, declaration is like making a promise. When you promise something, and you're not just promising. In fact, when I say I promise this, it's not really meant for you more than for me. True? When I make a promise, or when you make a promise, it's really more for you than the people you're making a promise for. It's for you to be able to deliver. So success is similar. You have to promise yourself. You'll be facing so many challenges, so many people discouraging you. But see, the people discouraging you, they're not the problem. The problem is how solid can you be in the midst of this distraction. People would tell you, no, don't do this. People would, it's going to be difficult for you to focus. If your upline told you this is easy, right? Then that's a scam. It's not easy. It is a difficult business, but is it worthwhile? Yes. Is it difficult to spend 10 years to become a doctor? More than 10 years in school? Yes, it is. Going to a university is difficult. Getting a degree is difficult. Getting married is difficult. Being in a relationship is difficult. Business in any regular business is difficult. Everything is difficult. Only if you don't enjoy what you're doing. Some people I've met, they did it in 6 months, in 1 year. Some made it in 3 years. Some made it in 4. Some made it in 5 years. But does it make a difference? If you are to be successful in 5 years, is that bad? If you be successful in 2 years, is that bad? But see, you must be patient and ready to actually do what it takes until you reach success. It's like a journey. And while during the journey, you must enjoy it because it's a journey. You must enjoy the journey of your trip to success. When you're riding a roller coaster, what's the most exciting part? Going up or going down? Going up or going down? So, success is going up. It goes like this. It's slow, right? Success is slow. Slow. It's a build-up. Then going down is the different failures and challenges that you're having. And it's the most exhilarating, it's the most exciting going down. So success comes in 2 parts, going up and going down. But when you go down, your coming up is faster. You know why? Because you're stronger. The preparation has been there. The anticipation has been there. But see, you must be able to, you cannot say, oh, it's going down, I don't want this anymore. Can you do that in the real roller coaster? Or should you enjoy the thrill of the down? So even the down part, the most difficult part is what real networkers enjoy the most. The most challenging part in a country, in my life, in experiences, is what we enjoy the most because that's what makes us stronger. Where would you find such a business that doesn't need a degree, doesn't need much capital, doesn't need much You know, where people have, what do you call this, an equal playing field. We have an equal playing field in this particular business. You won't find businesses like this. It's an equal playing field. Anybody pretty much could do it. But the only qualification is that you must be solid inside. You must be very solid together inside. And the changes must begin with you. So you must find ways, because no one would do this for you. You must find ways on how to conquer bad habits, how to conquer things that would stop you from growing, that would stop you from becoming successful. Now, can you do this? 2 people? Can we do this, guys? Yes. I didn't come here to teach you how to network, ABC networking. That you could read in the books. But the most important thing you need to learn is your take. How I could make changes. How can I become a better leader? Just like you like leaders, right? You follow a leader. What are the qualities that you look for in a leader? We're all looking for someone we like to follow. What are the qualities that you look in a leader? What do you want in a leader?
Success.
Success in a leader, okay. What do you want in a leader? Sportsman. Huh? Take you through a journey, okay. You want your leader to be committed. Disciplined. You want your leader to be strong. So there's many leaders. What about humility? Right? Patient. Being always positive. Kind. Honest. Inspiring. Motivating. These are all things we like in a leader. Right? Do you want your upline to be humble? Right? To be nice, to be kind, but at the same time strong, hard. He takes leadership, fix, focus. You want all of this, right? Okay, now. So if you want all of this in your upline, are you not an upline too? So why are you looking at your upline? Should you not be this person? Should you not be this leader that you want? Would I follow the leadership in me right now? Do you understand the question? Would I follow myself? If I cannot follow myself, be honest. If I cannot follow myself, then I have to make the changes I need to make to be able to follow myself. Because it's not fair if you're saying, oh, I want you to be like this. You're my leader. You have to be kind, strong, focused. You're telling her because you're my leader. But you are not like that, or nor you're trying to be like one. So what about your downlines? You expect to have a good leader, and you don't expect your downline to expect that you are a leader that they would want to follow. Is that unfair? No. It is unfair. It is unfair to expect our upline to be a good leader if we're not going to be a good leader ourselves. You have to stand, you have to walk the talk. Same thing in networking. You tell your downline presentation, and you're not doing presentation. Cannot do it. You're a hypocrite. You have to do what you say. But even if you're not doing what you say, the more you say it, you're going to be forced to do it. That's also one technique. QNet is a big global community. And this big global community, what we want to achieve is we want to raise ourselves to help mankind. So you don't forget this. Our main business is to raise people to help raise ourselves so we can help mankind. Because networking is truly wonderful. It's the only business that is into educating people, changing our lives. It's about changing your lives, about conquering your fears. It's helping people conquer their lives, achieving peace. It's about achieving wealth, finances, achieving your dream, and achieving a lot of things that normally could not be achieved. But now we come together as a community to help each other. But helping each other doesn't mean I do your business for you. No, I cannot do your business for you. You have to do your business the way, ethical, possible way. And you teach, you pass on, you duplicate these things. Wherever you go, just don't stop. That's really just the technique for you to get to your journey, is that you don't stop. You just continue and never giving up. You never stop. That's the only secret of becoming successful. So the key to success is this. We communicate. The key to success is you don't stop. You don't give up. Constantly hear about it. Constantly talk about it. And help people to be successful. And that's your key to becoming successful. So I wish you all the best in your journey. I wish you all success in your journey. And I also wish you many failures in your journey, because I know failures would make you successful. Thank you so much.